Hey guys, I have exciting news. Today is the 1st of August. Oh, let me take off my ugly watch. Jeez, Hannah, you're embarrassing. So today's the 1st of August. I have decided to do a around the clock August, in the sense that I will be posting one video every day of the month around the clock, just because I'll be working around the clock to do that. I thought I'd start off today by just doing a get ready with me where I can kind of chat about some ideas that I have and what I want to do. I'm going to an event tonight with my friend Kaya, and it's a sustainability plastic free talk about oceans. So I'm going to do a very interesting blue glittery sort of a look to kind of fit the theme. But I hope you enjoy the tutorial and let's carry on. Okay, so just so you know, I have primed my eyes and powdered them down already. I'm going to start the eye look off with a Charlie eyeshadow. I'm so sorry, Charlie I think has been discontinued, but it is a Revlon product, and this is the Brights palette, and the color that I'm going to be going in with first is this bright blue over here. There are probably plenty of other dupes that you could find for this, or something that you can use instead of it, just make sure that it's just a shimmery blue color. So what I'm going to do first is I'm just going to place this color all across the lid. Okay, so as you can see, I've been relatively messy with where I've placed it. I wanted to get that down first. Now I'm going to go into my Inglot palette, and I'm going to go into the blue trio, starting with the lightest shade on my Morphe Fluffy brush. This is the M441. And I'm just going to take that along the edges of the shimmery blue to blend it out and create a crease color. Okay, and then I'm just going to go into the deeper side and just kind of deepen it out in the outer crease. I'm not going to be going too dark today because I want to rather keep it more sparkly than anything else. Okay, so I'm happy with how deep that is at the moment. I don't think I'm going to go any darker than that. What I am going to do is just to re-intensify the light blue shimmer on the lid, I'm going to go back in with that color. Okay, so the next part I am slightly terrified to do because I've never done something like this before. But I'm going to try and create a glitter line above my crease. Okay, and I'm going to go over it a couple of times just to intensify the glitteriness. I don't know if anyone follows Kathleen Lights, but she's like inspiration for this look. So one eye's done. I'm pretty happy with how that turned out. I've got to get it right on the other side as well. I'll be back in a jiff. Okay, so I'm going to glitter up even more than what it already is. But before I do that, I'm just going to take my brush that I used for the light blue color, and I'm just going to carve it underneath the glitter to try and sharpen it up a bit. I'm not sure if it's going to work or not, but hey, there's a lesson to be learned everywhere. Okay, so next step is I'm going to just take a little bit of my eyelash glue and put it on the back of my hand. And then I'm going to be taking my Mirror Moon Eco Glitter, and it's in the color mixture called Frozen, which is like beautiful silver and blue combination. And I'm just going to tap with my finger a little bit of the eyelash glue right onto the ball of the eyelid. And then I'll apply a little bit of the Frozen glitter. Just flicking away any excess glitter that wants to stay on my face. Okay, Okay, so I'm pretty happy with how this looks. I'm going to quickly pop off camera, do a bit of a wing liner, put on some mascara, put on some eyelashes, and then we can finish the rest of the face. Okay, so my lashes are on. I did a little wing. I also popped on a little bit of eyebrow while I was away. My lashes are still drying a little bit, so I might have to fiddle with them every now and again just to make sure that they are stable on there. For my face today, I want something glowy, so I'm going to mix together 2 shades of the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation. These are the shades Classic Beige and Nude Ivory. As always, I've just popped on a little bit of my LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Porcelain. And I'm just highlighting and concealing in the usual areas. I'm just going to lock in the concealer with the Fit Me Matte and Poreless powder. And this is in the shade 110 Fair Ivory, because I'm fair and ivory. I don't know if you can see, but it's actually dark. I think it's way too dark for me. Darkens up my concealer quite significantly. While we're on the skin, I'm going to go into my Precious Petal highlighter from Wet n Wild. Just popping a smidge of that on the inner corner. Next, I'm going to take my huge ass bronzer, Essence Sun Club Matte Bronzing Powder for lighter skin, and I'm going to take it on a huge brush and just slowly start bronzing up my whole face. Just on my smaller brush, taking some and running it down the sides of my nose. And then I'm going in with my Ascot London Sunkissed Rose Blush, my favorite. When I apply blush, I generally start at the back of the cheek and then slowly start dragging it forward. Okay, I just want to neaten up the brows a bit because I obviously have applied foundation since I last played around with them. And then I'm just going over those with my eyebrow gel from Essence. Okay, let's go back in underneath the eyes. I'm going to take that Inglot blue shade again in the lightest one, and I'm just going to run that along the lower lash line. And then last but not least, I'm just going to throw on some mascara on the lower lash line, and then we'll finish off with some lipsticky. Because the eyes are kind of the focus of the look, I'm going to use a pretty neutral lipstick, MAC Viva Glam, and it looks like that. And that is the final look. I really love it. I love bright looks. Okay. Well, as always, if you enjoyed the video, I'd love it if you could give me a thumbs up. Comment down below if you have any recommendations or suggestions. Subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell. There's a lot you have to do on YouTube these days, oh my goodness. And I will be seeing you tomorrow because it's everyday August, around the clock August, and tomorrow I have a Faithful to Nature haul all set up and ready to go. So, see you in the next one. Bye! Wish me luck. Trying not to blink. Do I look like the ocean yet? Rosie.